Hi everyone, welcome back to our vlog. Today we are at WrapStyle Sydney and I can't wait to share this story with you guys. Let's go! So guys, I want you to meet the owners of WrapStyle Sydney, Mike and Jerry. How are you guys?
Hi guys.
Okay, would you like to introduce yourself and your business?
Oh yes, we are WrapStyle Sydney. We are located in Rockdale in Sydney, running the business since 2012. That's our third location actually, so we've been in different parts of Sydney, but for the last 5 years we are here in Rockdale. We are boutique shop specializing in high-end finishes.
So what we do, we specialize in car wrapping, color change, paint protection. Then we do vehicle graphics as well. We do have our designer in the house. We design graphics. We do the applications. So from what we do is from A to Z. So one-stop shop.
Have you done some airplanes, boats?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, not only cars.
Not only cars, we've done helicopter. One was
okay.
actually for Tom Cruise promotion movie. It was good fun actually. We've done a few boats, quite big ones sometimes, and some small ones as well. So basically, wherever we can stick the vinyl and make something better, nicer looking, yes, we are up for challenge. We do it.
And we wrap a piano for Elton John too.
Piano.
Yes.
This is different. In gold chrome?
Purple.
How do you manage your business?
Basically, we split. Mike is doing the fun part, I'm doing the boring part. So basically, I'm responsible for running the business, looking after emails, telephone calls. I do the fun part as well. I'm let's say, main designer in WrapStyle, so I do the designs as well. And I do all the production with printing, cutting vinyls, what is necessary to be done before the installation. Mike lost the vinyl, so he is the one who is actually supervising installation, putting, the most difficult panels. He's one of the best probably installers that I know.
Yeah, so what I normally do, I explain customers about what you can expect from us, how it's going to look, how we're going to do it. I choose the color with him. Obviously we quote him for the job as well, and then I help installers to install the vinyl.
Do you fight a lot?
Well, sometimes we do agree to disagree.
Sometimes.
But we've been together for how many years?
Together? Yeah, we've been business partners for 8 years at the moment. And yeah, we have completely different personalities. That's funny thing, I'm the one who is actually, let's do it and everything, Mike is always like, no, that's some problem might be there. Let's see if we can achieve the result that you told the customer. So that actually works in our favor, because two different personalities, and we always find the right solution for the customer.
What we're trying to do, we try to meet customers' expectations, first of all. So we explain them what to expect from us, how we're going to do it, how it's going to look. We've got a few cars here all the time that are wrapped, so we show the quality that we do, so there's no misunderstandings.
Obviously, we all know vinyl's got a limitation. So at the beginning, to establish expectation from customer, that's most important. Like people sometimes coming like, we want exactly paint, like finish, and we want the door jambs and everything. Like, yes, you can achieve it, but it's just a vinyl. You will have some joints, you will have some seams basically on the vinyl. And we believe that that's what you have to explain to the customer at first. so they know what to expect from the vinyl. We're trying to remove as little as necessary on the car. So yes, there are parts that you have to remove. Yes, there are cars that you have to take the bumper. But most of the cars, probably door handles, mirrors, that's it. And you can achieve the same result if you have the right skills, like the people that are starting the job and they basically stripping the car completely. So we're trying, our philosophy behind the wrapping
That's
would
our
be,
approach, yeah.
it will be create as little damage to the car, possible damage, remove all the risk factors that you can. So that's why we do quite a lot of exotic cars. You know, people trust us bringing the Ferraris because we tell them, okay, on this car, unfortunately, we have to remove the mirror. But no, we can keep the bumper bar on. We will not touch it. The clips, it will be exactly like you have now.
Is there anything unique about your business?
Oh yes, there is. We are part of the WrapStyle family. So WrapStyle's got the shops all over the world. At the moment, I believe it's 18 countries and with more than 25 shops. In Australia, we're only one at the moment, in Sydney. And what this gives us, if there's any vinyl around the world, there is actually something special, something new. Through our chain, we can get it here in Australia. So the vinyls that nobody else can get in the right time, we can have it in 2 days. If there is any new skill, any technique, we have our WhatsApp group. So we share all this information between all the shops. So we basically exchanging our knowledge, and that gives us a kind of edge on top of the competitors because, first of all, any vinyl, yes, we can have it. The newest skills, newest product, yes, we can have it. And sometimes, if we need some special design and we have too much jobs here, yes, we have another 20 designers that we can send the project, and we will have it in 3 days back, basically. So that's something that, you know, that's why we decide to be a part of the WrapStyle, and we continue basically being with them.
What's your most impressive project you have worked on?
Yeah, funny story. We're actually working on one project, but we cannot talk actually about that. We signed agreements, so
Have you done something in the past?
Maybe the helicopter that we wrapped for Tom Cruise, the Mission Impossible.
Oh, it's for movie, yeah?
Yeah, it's
we deal with the agency actually about this helicopter, and actually I had to do the design, adjust the design that they provide to the helicopter shape. And I forward basically files to them, and they said like, yeah, Mr. Tom Cruise actually approved your design. I'm like, okay, that's very nice. That's very nice to get the design approved by Tom Cruise. So that was a funny thing. And very similar story with the piano that we've done. It's just we are doing it for the music studio. And on the end, they told us, yeah, when Elton is going to be in Sydney, he's going to actually play on this piano. And we're like, cool.
So selfie with piano?
Nah. You know, all these good projects, like, you know, this that stays in your memory, most of the time you cannot talk about that.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing actually right now. But yeah, we're going to watch our job basically in 1 year time. So finger crossed.
So which car do you remember the most one?
I think it will be the Gold Lambo.
Gold Lambo.
Yeah.
For me, my first Ferrari, I cannot forget this one. 2012, when I joined Mike, basically. So we've been doing it for 3 months. First Ferrari came, and to meet the deadline, it was 2 of us back then only, working till 5 o'clock every day. I will never forget this one. This car basically killed me, but it was a good lesson at the beginning.
5 a.m. in the morning.
5 a.m.
I think 5 o'clock is not normal.
I'm sorry,
Like 5 a.m.
Yeah, that was 5 a.m. in the morning. I think we spent 2 nights like that to meet the deadline, like completely exhausted. So that's why I will never forget this car, basically. That's a long time ago, 8 years ago. Now we don't have these issues. Now it's everything on time. We know what to expect. There's probably not the car in Australia that we haven't run.
We haven't touched Bugatti
I don't think it's registered in
Only
Australia.
3 of them and only for collection. Not
Only for
registered on the
collection.
streets.
Yeah, that's true. And
We've done everything, every single major brand.
Everyone is legal in Australia.
yes, and obviously we're talking about a certain amount that you have to pay for the car, and we're not talking about some. This, as you know, the cars that you're actually going for wrap. So
Thank you guys for sharing this with us. By any chance, you have some work for me today?
For you, Mike, anytime. So we know we have quality, so we got something special for you. We got a beautiful hot rod, which Peter is wrapping. Peter is our installer. And we've done the front of the car, and we will need your help to do the back of the car. And
easy peasy.
Nice car, I like it.
so after this is done, we're going to jump on this brand new motorcycle, Triumph. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a paint protection on to protect it because this came straight from the dealership. So what we're going to protect is all the white painted bits, the fender, all the fairings here, and
What kind of film will you be using? What brand?
for this project we're going to use Suntec Ultra, which has got 10 years warranty, and the other film we use is Hexis body paint. It's got 10 years warranty too, but this was customer's preference, so that's what we're going to use.
Okay guys, now is the time to start working on this beautiful car. Need to grab our tools. Let's walk the car. Okay, tool belt. Tools. Cleaner. Always ready. No handles. How to open? See some? Please open. No, doesn't work. We're done with this one. Let's grab our PPF tools and jump on motorcycle. Let's do some PPF installation. I will install PPF on this panel, then I will do rear fenders, and we'll see how many panels we can manage to do today. For me it's no different. I can do color change, I can do paint protection, film installation, I can do signage. I have done all of them. And it's no different for me, just different squeegee, different tools, and I'm good to go. all done, just sealing the edges with the heat. Very important. So let's have some fun and do some activities. What is your favorite paint protection brand?
Favorite, we have two favorites. We use Suntech Ultra and Hexus Body Fence.
What is your favorite color change brand?
Our favorite color change brand would be, probably as every other shop, would be Avery, and on the same level I would say KPMF, and we use Oracle as well. For example, for roofs we use Gloss Black KPMF. It's got the nicest gloss, nicest finish. So it depends on the project, obviously, but yeah, Avery, KPMF and Oracle.
What are your 3 favorite tools, things in your wrap shop?
Okay, number one, I have to say it's our lighting. That helps us a lot to make a nice cuts and during the vinyl installation. So our lighting will be number one for me. Number two, probably blue squeegees, Hexus squeegees with the red felt. That will be number two. Jay, what's your favorite tool?
Number 3, you still have one more.
Oh, I will be mine.
How about your knife? This is something special.
Yeah. I actually got a new knife from our friend from Germany, Daniel Checkmate.
Hey Daniel!
Yeah, that would be my favorite tool.
Okay. And you, Jerry?
Oh, come on. For me, it's my printer. I absolutely love the new Mimaki CJV300. It's the way how it prints is basically perfect. You know, I love it. I love it. It's our third printer that we have in the shop. We had some other brands before. This one, perfect. Almost no issue. It's just a little bit, you know, but perfect finish of the print. That's what I like the most. If I can print a solid color, I can actually create the new colors on this printer. Okay. So, and I know I can print 10 meters, and 10 meters will be perfect, no imperfections. So, absolutely love it. So, number one printer for me. As a graphic designer, obviously I use the Wacom and I use the Mac to work. So, these are my toys basically.
Okay, Mike, what's your top 3 wrap shops from the entire world?
Which workshop I really like is the Pro Wrap in Netherlands. Okay. Then I follow the wrap shop in New Zealand, in Auckland. And I follow the Sticker City in Los Angeles.
Okay. And you, Jerry?
Oh, I agree with Mike completely on this one, but I would say our, like, you know, local, I believe one of the best shop on the world, which is Exotic Graphics. Okay. These guys are doing amazing stuff. You know, we have huge respect to their job, and they're fantastic. Basically, they won't wrap like a king twice, 3 times.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. It's like their projects are absolutely outstanding. Full respect for them, for how they do their job. Yes, and basically all wrap stylists around the world will be our favorites. Sorry, I have to say it, but yeah, the boys are doing a good job all over the world actually as well. So we follow all of them and we see what they do there.
Now is a quiz time. Mike, please choose one answer. Knife or knifeless tape?
Knife, just in case you run out of knifeless tape.
Okay. Heat gun or torch?
For me, definitely heat gun.
Okay. Gloss or matte finish? Which one you like?
I used to be a big fan of matte, but now I like gloss. I really like gloss.
Okay. Porsche or Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Wrap police, yes or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know, you never know the circumstances of the wraps. It could be done outside and they found a defect on it. We don't judge this. It's, you know, on everyone's shop. Whatever they do. We don't judge anyone.
Okay, thank you for your answers.
Thank you.
You have a question from Autoskin Australia.
The Autoskin question for you is, how do you keep your employees or contractors happy?
So what we're trying to do, first of all, we got flexible hours. They can come in the morning, they can come 2 a.m., finish at 10 a.m., and they can come 8 a.m., finish at midnight, whatever they want. So we have flexible hours, so they can work anytime they want. That's first thing. We're trying to keep the place clean. It's up to them as well, and they have their own choice of music. So we play music for them, whatever they want. Well, we organize Christmas parties for them, for example. We take them for a nice lunch. Last time we went, you been there last time?
No.
We went to a nice sushi place, so we took them there. What other things we did?
Don't bother them too much. If they do the right job, basically, let them do the job. These guys know what they're doing. Unless there is a problem, they're trying to interfere with whatever they do on the car. So that gives them the confidence, I believe, that they can work and they know that we believe in their skills. So we're trying to let them do the job. Obviously, if there is an issue, yes, Mike needs to come and fix something. So sometimes he's might be a bit rough on the edges, I would say, but everything in professional way, obviously.
This job is done. What do you think about it? It's gonna look. Will it met your expectations? Just
Yeah, it looks like a very clean installation, very nice cuts, straight cuts.
go too close.
Looks perfect to me. You went all the way to the bottom, which is important. Yeah, beautiful, nice and clean. No dust particles underneath, that's our biggest enemy. But yeah, perfect job, thank you very much.
This is it, guys. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Mike, for having me today. It was a pleasure to work with you one more time. And I wish you all the best with your business in the future. And guys, don't forget to check them on Facebook, Instagram. Share your likes, leave some comments below, show some love.
Thank you, Vaidas, for coming and working with us. Always pleasure to have you here. All the best on your future adventure that you're going to have. I'm sure that I'm going to see you sometimes. And when you come back to Sydney, all the best. Thank you.
The day is over, guys. We had a great time here at WrapStyle Sydney. If it's something what you would like to see in the future, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Support us with likes, comments, shares, and I will see you in next video.